Cultivator. Let's keep it simple, baby.
Rob. Regular Rob.
I was him like a couple of weeks ago, man.
Welcome to the Bro Show, y'all. From the Thomas JMA Studios, we just gonna get it on up, man. Tavon couldn't be here, but he here with us anyway. So where we want to start, man? How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I had a good day today, man.
Tell people a little bit about yourself, man.
Man, I'm Rob, man. Grew up with these guys right here. Went to school with them and everything.
Y'all was mean to me in school.
Oh, the section engineer said you was mean to him.
I don't remember.
I remember as soon as I saw your picture say coming in here. Do you know
Get
what you
'em.
did to me one day in school?
What did I do? What did I do? I need to know. What did I do?
Oh, and blessed are we and IOTAs. Yo, I mean, it's go ahead, man.
I've been chilling, man, staying out of sight, out of mind for the most part, man. Right now, I'm just running my business. I got my own little truck company, ASAP Transporters LLC. Got into this trucking stuff, man. That's just what I've been doing for the time, man, for the last 5 years, for real.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but it's a dude that inspired both of these dudes to get into trucking.
Who was
I
that?
ain't gonna say who it was.
Yeah, I ain't stayed
Anyway,
long.
that's what's up, man. Glad doing, health is important, man. It's good for us to be, at the age we are now and survive the things that we went through in the neighborhoods we come up in. That's a blessing right there.
That's real.
And
Definitely real.
it's always, good to be able to chop it up with people you know from the past and things like that,
Yeah.
So, we're gonna get on, man. What's the topic? You can't fix them. Can't fix them. Men, women, nah, a whole adult, you can't be in the business of fixing anybody. Put your goddamn tool, what I always say on the show in the morning is, put your toolbox up. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be out here fixing people, especially if they don't want to be fixed. Some people just meant to just stay broke on the goddamn floor.
But before you fix anybody, they will bring you down. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna then you be all embarrassed. You be still holding on to the situation because you don't want everybody else to know you failed. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fix. My mom used to call them fixer-uppers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need a fixer-upper. You need somebody that's already there.
And I talk about this shit all the time, like, at this point in my life, I'm not getting into anything where I gotta work on it, man. Like, why do I have to get into something new? You feel me? And I gotta work on it. Why can't we just be good? Like the section engineer always say, I just want to be good. And people don't understand a lot of people don't understand what she means by it. I just want to be good. It don't have to be a title. It gotta be nothing. We having fun. We taking trips. We can do all this shit. These two, the title situation and fine. Right now, I just want to be good. And then you drop the ball on that shit. I got you, and then you do. So it's a lot of people say this thing, life is so long. And I tell my kids, like, I ain't got 20 more years to play with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever I do, it got to happen right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the topics. When will folks realize you can't fix a whole adult? What you think about that, bro?
Man, like I said, man, first and foremost, before you even attempt to try to fix somebody, you gotta fix your goddamn self.
True,
a lot of motherfuckers out here fucked up trying to give advice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, for me, I'm one of them type dudes where as though I stay in my lane and I help when asked, for the most part. Most of the time, I'm gonna lend my expertise or the little that I do know to motherfuckers that I know or that I, really fuck with like that. But for the most part, man, I just try to stay in my own lane, mind my business.
Yeah, because, and I say it all the time,
I ain't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off, but like sometimes you jump out there trying to help somebody and it'll cause conflict. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't like. I tell people this all the time. People do not like to look in the mirror at that reflection.
Yeah.
Period. Like I don't care who you is.
That's the most hurtful shit.
Well, the
A
thing,
lot of times. You know
You know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying?
the thing is, I mean, you hear a lot of people say 50-50, you know, but you hear people say all the time, looking for happiness. They the people you want to stay away from because you shouldn't be looking for
You
happiness.
should have it inside.
You
Well,
should
come in the
already
game
come in the game with
happy.
happiness.
Yeah, and I
You
say
know what
that
I'm saying?
shit all the time.
So if
yo.
you're looking for happiness, what you telling me is you're looking to latch on to somebody, you gonna steal their good vibe, dump your bullshit on them, you know what I'm saying, and fuck them all up for the next person. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it go. All the 360.
And
man.
it's always when you give people a chance. That's why I can't. I don't have the space enough, yo, to give a bunch of strikes.
You gotta be more chance.
I don't have it.
You gotta be the benefit of the doubt is disrespectful to yourself.
Yeah.
Because when you get the vibe, well, you see the red flags, and then you say, "Oh, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt." See that red flag? That red flag is your creator telling you, "Hey, boy, check that shit out, man.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with her." And then you go, "Oh, you telling the creator, oh, you don't know what you talking about."
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
a lot of times we let you know, men visual creatures. So a lot of times we allow the horniness per se, the man side of us, override our thinking. You know what I mean? Our better judgment.
And when you do that,
We
take responsibility for
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, but it's a lot of men that won't.
Right.
You feel me? A lot of men, like, I talk about this day in and day out, bro. Accountability is a big fucking thing.
Yes, it is.
You less of a man if you can't own your shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's real shit. You gotta own your shit. Period. Point blank. No matter what you do, you gotta live and die with the decisions that you make. Period.
You always gotta be on man time. Like my niece's boyfriend said, like you just gotta be on man time. You're
That's it.
responsible for yourself, responsible for your offspring or anything under your umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, I look at you two brothers, I know y'all personally. And know that's why when I hear females say, oh, ain't no good dudes out here, ain't no good fathers. I said, man, everybody I know in my circle took care of the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know that shit mandatory in the crew. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga look at you like, yo, what's up with your kids, man? Like, you ain't had your kids? Yo, what's going on? Get fuck away from me, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy is
Real men check each other. That's what I'm going to say.
people get stuck in these bubbles, man. And then they judge everybody off that little ass bubble that they done lived in all their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out the bubble and stop fucking with shit in the bubble.
Yeah.
The one thing that my dad, you know what I mean? Oh man, the best thing that my dad ever told me was, these chicks in the bubble, they just practice. You don't love them. Get your, I mean, get your practice in. Get your, have your fun. But when you're ready to settle down, you don't pick a chick in the bubble.
That's what Peter Griffin said about his old daughter.
How can you feel like a man walking into an event with a woman that 4 of your homeboys then fucked within the last 30 years?
Can you say that part again?
How can you feel like a man walking into an event with a woman that at least 3 or 4 of your mans then fucked in the last 30 years?
With a whore.
Yeah, how you wife
Your
him?
men's done fuck.
I'm saying man, you can't feel like a man like that. That's not your prize.
I ain't finna have no bitch on my sleeve that I don't have no say so over anything with the bitch.
But you wanna know what the saddest thing about all this shit is? The saddest part of this all is you got niggas out here that'll bust your head
Over that shit.
Now, first of all, man law is you never get mad at another man for being a fucking man.
Nope.
Oh, all right. Never be mad at a man for being a fucking man.
Yeah.
Yo, you got niggas out here that will really kill another man.
I know
And
niggas personally.
this is my thing, and I say this to a nigga all the time that's beefing. I be like, yo, first of all, she's a slut.
Yeah.
You going out here and you ready to beef about this bitch. You kill that man. He dead. You go to jail and she's sucking the next man's dick.
Man, I'm telling
She'll
you.
try to suck yours.
Yeah.
On everything I love, if a nigga call my phone over his bitch, you gonna have to kill me. You're not gonna have a choice but to kill me. Because I'm going to demolish your emotions. Did you check her text messages?
Tender dick.
Oh my God, you should look through the text messages because there's some filthy shit in there, bro.
You should see the pictures she
Hey,
sent.
what? You gonna have to
tell
kill
a
me.
nigga in a heartbeat, like, my nigga, I did not climb in your window.
I ain't even
Jump
telling
in
him
your
that.
bitch
I'm
phone
gonna tell him how good his
and
girl
put
was.
my number in there. I ain't texting myself from the bitch phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Hey, did she do that little thing for you too? So I'm that nigga. You gonna have to shoot me too. We
Yeah,
need
yeah,
killing just
yeah,
to be
yeah,
dead.
yeah.
Because, like, yo, it's not my fault that you.
I'ma have fun with that.
Funky bitch.
I'm gonna piss you. You gonna hang up the phone. I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah.
My nigga, did you hang up? Did we lose connection? Oh, listen to this.
So here's
I'm
my question.
telling
Let me
you,
ask y'all a
that's
question.
phony.
So what about the times that her phone, your number is in her phone? Why the hell are you giving your number to somebody who got somebody?
Why do you even know that another nigga's number is in your girl phone?
Oh, first off,
Why are you doing like that?
First off, now see, like, you know, it's 2020.
Somebody go, hold up, Rob. We don't go at it. If you know she got a man, a real nigga ain't going after her. It's not high school no more. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga is doing that, he's recycling pussy. He's a doofy for one. You know what I'm saying? So if you are going out here, you want to get killed. If you're going out here going after another nigga girl and all this type of shit, but then you still gotta blame it on her because she fell for the shit. She handed that shit out like tacos on Washington Boulevard.
oh,
All right, what you ready to say,
well,
Rob?
no, I'm saying this. You got most females in most cases. I'm not bragging. I'm not gonna brag. I want to be clear, and I'm sure both of these two niggas can attest to this. There's been a lot of niggas, wives, girls, and baby mothers out of fuck. Period.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And the sad part about it is, these are women that I didn't approach. They came at me.
So she come to you,
But
without
you,
she up for grabs?
most of the time, sometimes they don't tell you shit.
Bitches say they separated too, man.
Yeah,
They say that.
they will hit you with the.
Man, listen.
These bitches are
hold-
sharks.
I had a broad tell me and my husband, we separated, but we live in the same house.
Oh my God, that's the
No.
So did you still deal with that after she told you that?
I fucked her. Yeah. But did I deal with her? No.
I had a chick that would come to my house every day, and like she was ready to work out with a gym bag. Never went to the gym.
So she was telling him she on her way to the
She
gym.
telling her man.
She was curling on them
going
arms
to
and
the
shit.
gym.
Flipping up on the pie. It's the pie.
And you know, Ken,
Chief
go ahead, girl. Look at it. Go ahead,
Yeah,
girl.
boy, you got the teeth
Oh.
Yeah, he gonna show the teeth.
too. It was a macho man wearing savage shit.
You see her hating this one.
But it's real though.
Yeah, that's real though,
I'm
bro.
telling
You know that.
Sexy engineer, these chicks out here are sharks because they know it's a rarity of real dudes out here.
Ratio 11 to
And
1.
you know, it's really unfortunate that women get such a bad rap. But at the same time, nobody want to keep starting over. I say over and over again, I don't want a relationship. I don't want to put all of me in no fucking body. And I don't want to build you up to be great. If I'm 44, you about 46, no more than 47. You should be built up. You should come already fucking ready. I ain't taking care of nobody. I ain't building nobody.
Get on the fucking
I ain't
plane.
building nobody.
That's it. You
That's
should be able to
it.
get on the
That's
plane.
it.
Let me
I'm not
tell you
being
something.
responsible for another adult.
Right, no, I'm not doing all the guys did. It's full. What they say about coffee around home. You jump my bird in my bush. You
Females get a bad rap. Nah, it's just
They do.
it's not. It's
They
just
do.
It's just the females. See, I'm only speaking on the females that match this topic.
Absolutely, because there's a
Because
lot of good ones.
I mean, real shit. I ain't never had no homeboy that's more loyal than a female friend. You know what I mean? That's real shit. If you take care of a female
Because let's be honest, a
and be
lot of
honest,
females ride.
keep to the
with their
contract,
homeboys.
yeah, man, that's the best friend you ever gonna have.
And to piggyback off of what he was saying, it's funny as shit how shit happens. You say confirmation come in twos. I was just talking about this earlier about I know a lot of females that's more solid than a lot of these
Hell
niggas
yeah.
out there. I'm talking about
Yeah.
as far as getting jammed up, you get locked up. She ain't telling nothing.
See, your dilemma with dudes in any aspect, you know what I'm saying? Even we homeboys, you see what just happened here? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got it's much love, but it's always a power struggle with men.
Yeah.
If I start getting money, then they gonna start feeling like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, where my piece of the pie? You know what I'm saying? Dudes, every dude, we play a game when we kids, King of the Hill. You get on top of the hill and everybody try to knock you off. That's real shit. That's life.
Yo, the most money I ever got in my life, yo, and this is my former life when I was out there, whatever. Everybody can attest to that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it.
When I surrounded myself with chicks, getting money.
They do what they do, selling whatever they need, what it is, all that. These bitches will always bring the bread back straight to the straight. It's also you scratching the phone, but like you know, you put it on, or you come with excuses, you depression, but man, I don't know what happened.
But at the same time, if you go against the contract with a woman, that's the worst motherfucker you ever want
And
to
then
fuck
the
with.
sad thing is, for black women, we get the angry black woman title. When all I did was chill until you went wrong. So now, bitch, I gotta give you every fucking thing you asked for.
And he deserved it.
But then everybody look at us and say, this bitch is so aggressive.
No, it
She's
depends
such an
on,
angry
it
bitch.
depends on
She's so bitter.
Hear me out, Vic, sexy engineer. It depends on who you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
What caliber of women you're dealing with, what caliber of men you're dealing with. It's three strong dudes in here. We're not gonna see you as, oh, she just this mad funky bitch and blah blah blah. We're gonna see you as a woman that's handling her business.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Trying to be on top of your game and just not
So
dealing
why am I so
with,
undateable if I'm that good?
because you refuse to deal with fuck shit.
And also,
So it's my fault. I gotta start dealing with fuck shit.
and also,
No,
you
no,
gotta
Don't ever
change.
resort to that.
You gotta
Hey,
change.
Pretty Thick J, thanks for joining.
You gotta change your algorithm, man. We get into shit. We keep meeting the same motherfuckers over and over again. It's just like when you go on YouTube and you keep watching animal shows. Everything that show up is gonna be animal shows. Change your shit.
But the thing is, women change themselves more often than men.
I don't believe that.
They do. Believe it
believe
or
it.
not,
You
a
never
woman
been
will
a-
change her career, her living arrangements, her every fucking thing.
Lashes, makeup,
To get-
wig.
She'll change her whole look to get the guy that she wants.
No.
Or what realm of guys that she interested in. A woman will change themselves to fit in that realm.
But that's
They
not-
do all the fucking
That's not
time.
what we want.
They don't ask questions. When was
Now
the last time? When
they
was
just
the
look at
last
what they see and go
time?
for
When
it.
was the last time you ever heard a man say, "Oh, you killing them with them long dumbass lashes"? Cause we don't like that shit.
Y'all do that for y'all. When you shit like that, we don't care to leave you. Look out the window, TV, social media, without wearing lashes, not lashes. Don't make ass at all. We're gonna do fake ass to shit on other bitches. That's it. Cause we don't care, we're going in. We do that weird. And that's like on the top, but you gonna slide into it.
We just look at certain looks. Like if a bitch is naturally pretty, all that, we'll go for that. We don't want the funky bitch with the. We'll take the bitch that look good at McDonald's, working there on the fucking fries before we'll take this funky bitch that's on the corporate level somewhere
put you on
She
some
got
other
that
shit.
fucked up ass attitude anyway.
Most of us don't even know the name of y'all shit. You could go to Rainbow and get, if you got a body on you, you can go to
Whatever you put
Rainbow
on
and
is good.
spend $12.
That's true.
And the nigga will be like, God damn, I don't give a fuck what the
I
name of
can't
your
wait to
shirt
peel
is.
it off.
Right.
That's it.
That's all.
That's what, don't, fuck the
Men-
lingerie, all of that.
Hold
You-
up,
you
Kendall.
don't gotta do
I
all
say
that.
this shit all the time. Men, we just go for looks. That doesn't look good to us. Caterpillar lashes, your fucking wig look like a helmet. You got casket ready makeup on and shit. And you
in
ain't
the
even,
funeral, not at
you
the
did
funeral.
all this shit, but didn't think
I
about
be
going to the
drinking,
dentist for your
wake
teeth.
wake up in the morning and I'm next to a whole other bitch.
A hard working
Because her
nigga.
makeup done came off.
You over there with a hard working nigga. Bitch got the jail braids in her head.
A handsome ass lady.
You know them bitches got the jail braids on their head and shit. Like Tyrone or DC Cab and shit.
Oh,
like,
shit.
bitch, what the fuck? You go get your gun. You're like, bitch, who the fuck are you?
But see, you know what? A lot of times men have a tendency to look at those type of women on social media.
Of course, that's what
porn.
they are.
It's okay
They
to
look
look
at that.
at.
So apparently she.
Porn was
But the
outweighted
thing
for
is,
social media.
how do the women who you're everyday not think that that's what you want if that's all they see you looking
We
at?
look at those women to fuck.
Yeah.
We look at, we
No
take a
feeling.
chick with a flat
Recreation.
ass and a good attitude as a wife.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
A bad bitch with a bad attitude turns into an ugly chick,
Yeah.
man.
Once
Immediately.
you fuck her, the joy has skeeted out. Like, oh,
But how
you
many
ain't nothing but a
times-
funky bitch.
And this real shit, how many times you got a job or something, right? You start working and it be a chick working with you, ain't paying her no mind. She ain't your type at all. But you gotta work with her all day. So y'all rapping and shit. She kicking some shit, I mean, y'all laughing all the time, you know what I'm saying? And then after a while, you be looking at her and be like, damn, she look kind of good, like uniform and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you'd have never fucked with her. But you was forced to spend time with her and get to know her, and you found out she was dope.
Yeah. And then by the next Friday, your penis comes out. It is
But
what
you
it
ain't
is.
wanna, now that you see her and as she start looking good, you ready to have sex. But when she's interested, then the men fall back.
No. Stop trying to take
Yeah.
it.
I'm
back.
asking.
No, it's, hold up,
You
Kendall.
know,
Hold up.
funky dudes.
It's, yeah, right? It's like, okay, if you're working with this person day and day, hand in hand, you're going to gain a rapport with them. So you start overlooking stuff because she says stuff better than this chick that may look good. So she's giving you mental violence. You're like, damn, I didn't know she was this cool. That's who you fuck around and end up with. Because she's feeding you. It is genuine. I know genuine shit. Oh, bitch, with a fake ass, wig and all that, telling you, oh, I always wanted you. I always wanted you, bro. I always wanted you, Ken. I always wanted you, Tone. Everybody, bitch. Everybody looking. Everybody looking sex. 12th grade.
Everybody looking at sex is just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just be thinking
That sex is
of
the
their
thing.
genitals. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what nobody else think, but I mean, the foreplay start when I wake up in the morning.
Conversation.
You know what I'm saying? The
Conversation.
good morning, the funny jokes and shit, making her laugh all through the day. You know what I mean? Sex is way bigger than your genitals.
Yeah. When we were younger, it was just fucking.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna let you go, Rob. Now, I have to have something that I like about you mentally. Well, my dick ain't gonna work.
Yep.
Back when we were younger,
Yep.
the wind blow, we just ready
If
to
you-
fuck a bitch.
right.
If you
oh,
done,
get some pussy.
oh my God, you gotta
Cause
be
the shit
thinking
ain't
of
gonna work.
all kind of shit in your head.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you go out here, man, and you just still you don't have no, I don't care if you are a person that sleep around, you still got to, when you get a certain age, you still got to have some kind of mental connection. This person is giving you something. I just can't just go see a bitch and, oh, I'm gonna fuck her right now. Like, I can't do it. There has to be something that I like about this person because my dick is not
Before-
gonna cooperate with
Let's
me.
hear what
Before
his
and
race
after.
say.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Back in the day, right, when I was much younger, I had this thing where as though I was more or less on the physical. I was more or less on the physical aspect of a female.
Mhm.
Now,
We was young.
mental stimulation gets me.
Right.
You gotta, if you can't get here,
Sapiosexual.
like they said, my dick not gonna get hard at all. Like I don't
Not
care
even
how
fat.
fat you is, how good you is. I lay beside a million women and be like,
That's when
you know what I
gotta
mean?
break the Hennessy out.
Yeah, you gotta get drinks and get intoxicated.
Look
the
at
whole
your
night.
phone at the other chicks that you had.
My thing is, I'm real big on females having a sense of humor. You know what I mean? I can't sit around no dry ass female. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is the worst.
You've always been that way. You've been known to.
Well, you can get so dry you can strike a match on her personality.
Yeah, fast. Like
Damn.
that's dry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't say you can strike a match on
Yeah.
her personality.
True shit.
And some women think falling back and
Smokey
being
the
quiet
Bear told us about
is
them
what
chicks.
is flattering to a man.
No.
I love a bitch we can sit and talk about people.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Communication.
Look at this motherfucker.
Communication is key. You know what I mean? To sit and have a good conversation with
Right.
a woman on any topic, though.
If
You feel me? Like us three right here, me, Keno, and Tone. Like niggas got a wide range of things that they
So
can
where
talk
do the
about.
ladies go to find the rest of y'all? The single parts.
I don't know. We all working. We all out here working.
But I'll be
It's the mud duck niggas that they can. That's why they get them because them niggas ain't got shit going on. They ain't doing shit.
Don't be so uptight. Have a conversation with somebody, man. You know, use what your creator gave you, man. You don't have to be so closed off. You know, soon as a person start talking, if that's the person for you or not.
True, but everybody not sociable, you know what I mean? Like, there's still women in person.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You see, social butterfly, like if you cool, you a people's person, you get along with a lot of people, or whatever the case may be, then you're right. Like as far as the ones that sit back, that's quiet, they ain't gonna work for
So
me.
the quiet ones that can't be trusted.
I mean, I'm not gonna say they can't be trusted, but
No, they gonna make me work.
Yeah, me per se.
I want to know them because
I'm the
they
nigga.
quiet.
Hold up, Keno. I'm the nigga
My
that
bad.
walk in the room. I'm demanding all the attention. I'm coming in like Buddy Love and shit. Why you sitting in the corner, bitch? You know what I'm saying? And they gonna look like, oh, he's silly as shit. And start laughing because even if I use profanity, I'm not being malicious. I can't deal with a person that think everything I say is malicious
or take it personal.
or you wear it on your sleeve.
Big
And I'm
Sherry
like,
Tibbs, thanks for jumping in.
like, damn. Nigga, ain't comments over there. Anybody rocking with us, sexy engineer?
No, they're watching. I guess the ladies just want to hear us women
Oh, okay.
that's watching.
That's what you were saying, Keno?
Man, I just, me myself,
So I'm
just,
stirring the pot.
I don't give shit that much thought, man. Like, I'm not looking for shit.
Yeah,
I'm out here living.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes, you know,
It's
then
only
my
one.
creator brought it to me.
That's the thing, you know, like,
We all in our late 40s, but like I always say, I ain't got 20 more years to play with, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To waste that shit on some dumb shit.
So-
And I'm not even gonna blame it all on the women. I ain't got time for fuck niggas either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I always say this shit, man. Like, I surround myself with positive people, good people, man, where I know I'm comfortable and I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? Not on no chump shit like, oh, I'm scared somewhere and I'm like that, but I'm talking about safe to know, like, I'm good right
Yeah,
here.
I get it. I get
I
it.
ain't gotta sit and watch behind my back with the company that I keep. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an uncomfortable situation. We all have been younger. You've been with a dude, and you're like, man, I don't know if I can really rock with this nigga like that, but fuck it, we doing it.
I just don't see
You know?
why, at the age that most people are that watch the show, need to be coached into or talked into how to have a conversation and have a good day to day. Even if you're looking at a person just for sex, sexually you look good. Why can't you simply say, "All I want is sex. This
Well,
all
see,
I want to do."
Because a lot of people can't handle rejection. That's number one.
Mhm.
That's
Well,
one.
nobody really wants the rejection, but who the fuck want to be responsible for pulling a bitch teeth out trying to get through to her when you know all you want to do is have sex. All I want to do is fuck her. Let me go in. Why not say it? On the show earlier, I was told don't give out, don't lay your cards on the table, V, because people learn to play. You know I'm putting my cards on the table in the beginning. Because when the fuck you cross me, I can tell you when you do, look what you did. No, you can't get played.
I'm gonna tell you the
That
downside.
blueprint shit, I don't.
When you have
I'm not playing them games. It's
people
too
have
many
went
games.
through 12 years of school, went through 4 years of college, 10 years of college, became a doctor, whatever, and still don't know comprehension.
Man, listen,
cause and effect.
Sexy engineer, let me ask you a question. What's your criteria for a man approaching you trying to be with you? What's your criteria?
So approaching me, first of all, to be with me is probably won't happen. But to approach me to be good, be cool with me, coming to me cool, clean, good teeth. Say no, but no, coming to me good, clean, good teeth. You don't even have to have a business, but you need to have a decent job. Your decent job, you don't own the company, but at least say, because my pension this much, my I've been on the job this much. I'm already vested in the company. Has some shit going on, and he gotta have a fucking sense of humor.
The reason I asked you that is just to hear that right there. Not once did I hear you say, the guy gotta have great conversation, the guy gotta have good common sense, the guy gotta have this quality or that quality. A lot of the stuff that I heard you mention was materialistic.
So what I'm telling you is, if he already know, if I'm Stanley the janitor and I'm down Hopkins cleaning floors and been here 10 years, his common sense is there because he know now he gonna be vested in the company. He gonna have benefits through Hopkins. He gonna have a primary care physician at Hopkins. He gonna have some fucking credit union benefits. I know he got common sense because he knew to stay here versus going. No, I done hit the block because the money was too slow at the hospital. He don't have common sense at that point. It's up to me to see where his common sense lies. I know you got common sense when you coming in right. I know you got good conversation when I hear the fucking jokes. A motherfucker who can't tell a good joke sound like an idiot when he's talking.
So the labor rate ain't got a chance.
But listen,
the nigga at labor rate ain't got shit. But can we cut up while he in line? I'm on the phone. I talked to him the whole time. He waited for the
Depot.
I'm gonna tell you what
I'm
gonna tell you what a slime ball gonna do. You know what I'm saying? A slime ball dude gonna do. If I take you out, I'm waiting for you to tell me about you. Cause see, most females, they gonna get in there and they gonna talk about their old relationship and the shit they not gonna deal with.
About me.
Listen. You're gonna talk about the shit that you done dealt with, you not gonna deal with, what you gonna deal with, how you expect a man to treat you, and he taking it all in. So while you telling me all that, that's what I'm gonna do. Everything you said until I get what I want.
Until he get what he want.
And then,
so what I'm saying is, as for me, we talk about me. Am I gonna go in there with all that? I ain't leading with all that.
But you said you gonna put it all on the table.
No, I said I'm putting on the table who I am. I'm saying I'm putting on the table who I am and what this is.
Because the way I said, I mean, what you do is you let them talk.
I get what you're saying. You give a person a chance to play you. I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is I put on the cards on the table what's going on, what this is. Where I'm at. This where I'm at. Do I have any time for the finagling bullshit?
I'm going to say this. Both of y'all are right.
In the element of the person you're talking to.
I'm going to put the white flag in real quick. Both of y'all are right. It's just from a man's point of view and a woman's point of view. She means her immediate, what she has going on right now. She's not the type of person that's going to go back and say, you know what, 10 years ago I got cheated on by this white guy and all this.
I'm gonna bring roses every day till he get the ass.
Put the immediate.
I'm not gonna give you the player card. It's not gonna give you
out on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't think no woman in right mind will teach you real quick how to fuck them real fast. Unless they simple as shit. But
Well, it's
I'm
some
just
simple
saying,
ones. I'm just saying
you
for
know,
me and the caliber of the woman that I am. Like I put the what I need to put on the table. Like I run into a lot of times somebody saying, like, damn, shorty, you at work again? You at the office again? I got when I'm not at this fucking office in the studio, I'm at another office because I got a whole clothing line. I got shit to do.
Right.
But if you can get in there, we can be good. Yo, we good to go.
all right. On that note, why do people expect you to fill your cup with everything they have going on?
Cause they stupid.
They're controlling and insecure. They
Yeah.
don't
Bam.
want to. They don't. They can't trust somebody else's shit.
Yup.
They think that their great drink is
Is
better
that?
than yours.
Yeah,
Is that?
your shit, they shit clothing line, and you got Food Depot. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
But this shit's
disrespectful
still made
and
at the
stuff.
same fucking factory. It just got another label on it. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by
And sometimes you make yourself that cup. People who always on the phone, what's up? How you doing? What's wrong? I'm having a hard day. Well, what's wrong? What's going on? Talk to me. Tell me what's up. All of that
yeah.
makes you the cup for somebody to pour their shit into. If I hit your phone, yo, what's up? You good? No, yo, so much shit going on. All right, yo, look, try to chill out, clear your head, and I'll call you back.
I'm just
But if
the
I
type-
sit there and I listen to the shit, I have become the cup. Stop making yourself the cup. Don't be a fucking idiot.
just like when it used to come to anybody that wanted to borrow money from me. If you start telling me your sob story, now you gave me opportunity to tell you no.
Hmm.
Instead of just saying, hey, yo,
Can I get a couple dollars?
like I hate Kenny, yo, cash out me 40 real quick. All right. But if I say, damn, man, you know, man, I don't work nowhere, man. I ain't ate in a week.
Yeah, nobody.
Instantly, I'm off the phone.
He gonna be like,
I don't want to
Yo,
hear
what the
none
fuck?
of
Because
it.
you're
Oh,
really
shit.
trying to set me up for the kill. And that means next time you're going to do this. My kid's hungry. Look, bitch, I got to go.
yeah.
You see,
I got to go.
And shit like that, I look at it a different way because, you know what I'm saying, if I fuck with you and you need me and I give it to you, I ain't saying shit else. You know what I'm saying? All you did, if you don't give it back, you better not ask me again. You know what I'm saying? But we still cool and all that.
I'm just
We
saying
just not
those
gonna go
ones,
down no
those
more.
ones who stretch out a long ass sob story
Mhm.
is the ones that like, no, you
Like on
ain't.
how
Yeah,
they
you don't
play.
trust them.
Remember when yo was
They
like,
trying too
you
hard.
This shit
use
for a
my
living.
clothes, man, but make sure you bring them back. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, what you mean? He said, remember the blue shirt I let you hold? Like, what blue shirt? He had the motherfucker on. He said, that motherfucking blue shirt. Give me my shit back. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want is just give me my shit back with anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if I give you a vitamin shit, give Rob a vitamin, yo, give me a vitamin and shit. Not don't let
That's
me
it.
be the one giving the advice all the motherfucking time. Cause I'm like, fuck, I got you niggas for.
This
You
shit
know what
wear
I'm saying?
you out. That wear you
Yeah,
out.
and that's what I mean by my cup start filling over and shit. Then you just shut down.
As soon as I don't feel the same vibes, no, I'm not gonna say as soon as, because that's not true. But when I see that your vibe is constantly not matching mine, then it's time. Either I'm gonna just match yours, you know what I'm saying,
And you don't want to stunt your growth.
right. So once I match yours, usually if I match your energy, you ain't gonna like
You
it.
ain't gonna like
You know
it.
what I'm saying? So yeah,
I just
it's
went
time to
through
move.
that. I just went through
Because
that.
all I can speak for everybody in the room because I know everybody personally. We all can get to that immature level if you want that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys really can.
If you
You
want
guys
it,
really
I
can.
we
strive in
can
the
go
darkness.
back to Edgewood.
I mean, that's what
Look,
it
we can
is.
go back to Edgewood Street in the cafeteria quick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, oh, this is what you want. You want Lil Rob, you want Keno, you want facts. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the guys that niggas, you know, successful in life,
And
things
involved
going on. You want the childish shit. And people ask for that when they come in
I
your
ain't gonna
circle
lie,
with
though.
fuck shit.
But real shit, those niggas is still there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And look, he drive trucks. You know what I mean? Tell me that you don't be driving, cussing niggas out like you would back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bitch ass nigga.
At the end of the day, every
Cause you
drive
gotta
you
get
get
it
out.
out. Did you know what I do to you, bitch?
I used to be on the CB. What's up? As soon as I see a bunch of white boys, 'cause I was driving before y'all. I'm coming through the valley or some shit. I'm going, hey, what's up, crackers? Coming through. It's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a big nigga coming through, crackers. You know what I'm saying? All that shit,
Getting
man.
your
I'm
anger
still
out.
childish with certain shit.
I think being childish is not a bad thing.
It's not.
It's
It's
just
not.
know when to be childish. Like the
Yeah.
shit that happened yesterday.
You're not
Y'all
going to
didn't even
business
know-
being childish.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if a motherfucker doing silly shit, then I may just stoop to your level for a hot 10 minutes to let you know this is what I used to do.
Like I told you that time when you and Williams at the bowling alley and they cracked each other like nigga. I was with them. I just used a school. They remember this shit. They don't sleep. God. Like, yo, this is what I still do around these people. But that's what a lot of times that's what goes back into the bullshit because you be sitting there like, these niggas really think I'm a bitch now. Right? You say, they really think that I'm trying to do this right. This is what I do. I goes into the principle.
That's because misery loves company, my guy.
That's what
You know what
that
I'm saying? You gotta level up. You
Yeah.
gotta level up.
Yeah.
You can't
'Cause
stick
soon-
with the
'cause
same
soon as you give
motherfuckers
them-
once you
As
level
soon
up.
as you give them that energy they give you, then they looking at you like the angry black person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Like you did something
After,
wrong.
after they done played with you.
After they played with me first.
They
Yep.
played with you, drew first
After
blood,
they played with me first.
and you ain't supposed to say shit.
Yeah.
We all been in them situations.
That bullshit.
Oh,
y'all
you
supposed
took
to
it
sit there
too
and take-
far.
I'm always the bad guy.
Yeah. And you get looked at. You get looked at. I'm sure you've been looked at. Oh, you took it too far.
The
Well, how far
sad
is
thing
too
is,
far,
yo,
motherfucker?
You know what's crazy? And this is it's funny. She said what she said when we first got when I first got in, but
You remember me now?
yeah, it's
You remember
people-
that day?
No, I don't remember that day. I really don't. But yo, I got people from school to this day
I still go through
that
that shit.
hate me because of the shit that how I would sit in class and ride your ass. Or talk about we in the cafeteria or we somewhere and I sit and I keep cracking and niggas got tears in their eyes laughing at me getting on this motherfucker. Like to this day, it's motherfuckers that be like, I hate yo. Fuck yo this and yo that. And I
These
be
people,
like,
man, Kenny is seeing they be fixing themselves up and shit, man. Like,
The-
what's
the
wrong?
the cool shit about being the funny dude is that you ain't even had to know how to fight for real. Because nobody don't want to get roasted. They gonna fight for you. Like, yo, somebody trying to swing on Kiddo? What the fuck?
Yeah, you know, Kiddo was talking about your shoes last week. Said he both. That was him. And
You
then
had
they-
to check
then they
that
come
guy
and
off
go
the
with
list.
the-
Like, oh, he cool. I ain't gonna get him.
Hey, Nicky.
I used to come into class and be like on what the fuck was that? Max Key with Big Move. I used to come in class and like look at a nigga like, yo, you about to get 20 minutes.
Hey, Judy, 4
And
times.
I'll pull the chair. And I always got a laugh guy with me. I'm just gonna pull the chair up.
hey yo, the laugh guy is the one who make the shit super hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Super hilarious.
He'll start a fight.
Yeah, that nigga gonna be mad.
Swung on.
Nigga, I'm telling you.
Last guy, he honestly holds you, and he perfect. You know what I'm saying? But if you want my shit in the office, last guy always the guy he fight.
At this age to be so juvenile anymore.
You talking about back in the day?
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just bringing it back to the people who's jumping in. I want them to know that we have a relevant topic.
You should.
I just want the ladies who's coming in to hear what y'all guys have to say. So we gonna come back to the core of the conversation. Like know what you're doing at this age. Don't come with bullshit. Can a person get immature? Can you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had personal experiences. Our shit wasn't a funny situation, but you was immature. Look, he don't even remember the shit.
Remember.
And that's the thing. I'm telling you, as soon as I saw your face, I said, he coming in? He's coming in my place? Like, I'm looking at y'all. This kid, I know, right.
He's right.
But that's my example. But that's my example about how like motherfuckers from middle school,
We
high school,
I'm telling you.
be mad as shit at
I'm
me.
telling you,
bro.
Robert,
To this day.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
all
I
black
go through
hair
that
on
now.
too.
Like women will literally say,
What did I say to
you on the show with her? I don't even like people will say they don't like me, and it was because when I went to the mail, some fucking jokes I told.
But what did I do?
We can't talk about it on the show.
Oh, okay, all right.
He probably gave you a beef stew. That was funny as shit back
What's a
then.
beef stew?
He probably pushed you down and farted in
No,
your
he
face.
he will remember me to this day if he did that. No, it was like basically
A
like
hearty
trying
beef
to come
stew.
to me, and I like blew it off and was like no, and kept on going, and he went so fucking.
He got
in,
on you.
and then brought up my sister, and I was like, damn, like
He
ow.
roasted you. Damn.
But he roasted on his feelings hurt level. I can see his feelings hurt, but he was going in like we was great fight.
He had fire in his eyes.
Fire in his eyes. Fire,
bitch.
fire and desire in his eyes.
Mom, you supposed to talk to me.
So I'm saying all that to say, like, no matter where you get to, there's always somebody that's going to try and
was like that. I mean,
pull your tailcoat and snatch you back.
still
Like, no
hating.
matter what things I have accomplished, I still went through that bullshit last night. And then today, I was the angry, kirk-out black woman. Even though I'm successful, even though I'm good and I'm financially set, I was still the angry black bitch today.
All right, well, I give therapy on Thursdays.
Thank you. I need that.
Ladies, this for the ladies over there. Ladies, is he weak?
If he shows you too much emotions, that's a question. If so, what's the standard on how much he should show? Because you know what I mean by
So let me say this, y'all. There's a lot of ladies watching, and for some reason, there's something about y'all intimidating because they won't say a word. I even went on there like, ladies, come on. This never happens. This never happens. It's always comment after
that's
comment
because
after
it's
comment.
got three punk ass niggas up here just talking bullshit. That's why.
Now, can I answer the question until we get a comment?
Please.
The reason women, are you saying do women say that, or what?
No.
Answer it one more
What
time.
is he? Ladies, is he weak if he shows you too much emotions? If so, what's the standard on how much he should show? Let me explain what I was about to do before you cut me off. What I'm saying is when a lot of females tend to, if you show too much emotion, oh, you being a bitch, or why you doing this and such, you soft. And if you don't show enough emotions, you don't care. You just don't care about the relationship. You this, you that. So that's why it says a question for the ladies, where should a man be? Because the average man is confused about this.
I think the man should be right in the middle. Don't be a fucking crybaby that every time you talk to this woman is an issue.
Tender dickness.
Sing it, Kenny.
Need a little tenderness.
Don't be that weak.
That if I was to answer that, that's what I would say. It should be a happy medium. You shouldn't be no nigga that you should be able to show your lady. I ain't talking about a pillow talk made pop bitch.
Right.
I'm talking about your lady some emotion because you're a loser if you don't.
My
That's fair.
Hey Renee, thanks for
My
jumping
rule-
in.
My rule is simply this: you got one time to complain. The next time you speak on a situation, you should be talking about what you're doing to fix it.
What you did to fix
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just complaining about the same shit over and over. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Cause 9 times out of 10, if you got a
Me and V have
lady,
talked about this shit.
y'all together, you are her big deal.
When
You are her
complain,
comfort.
right? We should be. Okay, babe. So all right. So you say this. So all right. Okay. So what if this and you supposed to be bouncing some shit off each other?
And then
And
take your
then-
time and then come back, babe, I'm
Right.
gonna do this.
All right,
then the
look,
shit
this
is
is what I
worked out.
came up
But
with,
if
babe.
you crying every day about the
Yeah,
same
ain't no
dude on your
female
job,
gonna-
nigga, go quit.
Right.
I used
Get
to tell
another
niggas
job.
that shit
Kill
all
yourself.
the time. Like,
Kill
yo,
yourself.
if you don't like the job, you got an option. You got a CDL in your pocket. Leave. Why you gonna stick around for this shit? You know what I'm saying? And when you're a man and you dealing with a woman, that's why I say a lot of these dudes, they want a strong, upstanding woman, but if they get one, they can't handle it.
Can't handle it.
You know what I'm saying? Because now they blaming stuff on their past. Like, oh, you know, when I was such and such, you know, I hurt my leg in the war and all this bullshit. And every weekend,
Relationship.
they're coming to you with some kind of excuse of why they acting like a tender dick. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta recover every other week about why you act like this or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you're the fucking issue, my nigga. You can't. That's why I tell people all the time, like, yo, I do not speak for those weak guys. So don't even try to get on board with me because I'm not talking for you.
But you know what? Most men think that when you say stuff like that, it's collectively.
No.
That's right, bro.
No.
You gotta single out.
None three
You
of
know what I
us
mean?
speak for them kind of guys.
Nah.
No.
No
You
way
don't
near.
even speak for them kind of women.
No, I don't.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do
There
my-
has to be a separation at some point.
I do my damnedest to treat every single individual as just that. I think it's so disrespectful for you to tell me, like, we have a disagreement, and your comeback is, well, that's what niggas do. Man, don't put me in that box.
Category. Yeah.
Respect me as me. Come at me about some shit that you can prove about me. Fuck the group of niggas.
Yeah.
So at that point, that conversation is over.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? As
Right,
soon as
right,
motherfuckers stop. I think me and you had this conversation before out the shop how we don't fit in with what's going on now.
Nah. It's
So it's
whole-
dealing with women, dealing with your everyday life of living, period. Like, we don't fit in, and I can speak for you too, Kenna. We don't fit into this shit. But it's people close to you that you recognize, like, oh, they still trying to be in this shit,
Still
man.
in
Like,
bullshit.
I'm just a man, and I stand on mine.
See, I'm gonna
I'm
take
not going to lie.
the switch from youth to now is, see, to be an individual when you was a kid, you was gonna have a lot of fights, man, because you stand out. Niggas don't like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But to be a standout nigga as a grown ass man, you the pick of the litter. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I mean,
Right,
I'm just
right.
doing me.
Because the
And
thing
if
is,
you
you
like
set the
it,
example
latch
for
on.
who around you also.
That's a good phrase, Kenna.
Or don't be there.
Doing me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even
Phrase
you-
of the day. Doing me.
Hey, you can even walk beside me. We can walk together. You can even get behind me, and I'll take you for the ride. But getting in front of me, I'm gonna have to run you over, man. I'm just, you know what I mean? See, I'm on my own mission.
Yeah.
If you want to get aboard, get aboard.
And I think I
Alright,
speak
with all
for
the
everybody
goofy
in
shit.
here, right? Like, I've been thrown an alley-oop just to be on this platform here now, to be able to have my own show at Timeless. You know what I'm saying? I got through an alley-oop. I made a section engineer, whatever, linked up with, hey, I know the thing that you're doing, and blah, blah, hey, I want to be a part of that.
Was she a
Get
bitch
into
when
a
y'all
show.
talk?
No.
Other people thinking of
No.
What?
Nah, it's people are scared to get to know a woman that's on there because you're coming first and foremost. We ain't gonna turn it into the V show, but I'm gonna just explain
Yeah.
for people that's listening.
Mm-hmm.
You're the type of female that, okay, if a motherfucker don't come correct, then just don't come at all. Because you're gonna tell them, hey, look, this is what I'm looking for. Hey, I ain't trying to go all the way this way. If a motherfucker can't respect you telling them that, then they're never gonna be the person for you. That's just it.
And ladies, that's for all of y'all.
Mr. McMoisture.
So I I just wanted the women to hear a man say that because it's such an idiot. I'm just want the ladies to know because they are watching attentively, quietly, and I'm blown away at how deep they listening to y'all. Nobody has said a thing,
And they should.
but they are watching.
It's
So
grown
for
men
people
talk.
on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, basically the guy said, don't dumb yourself down. Because women have a tendency to fall back
No.
on who they are
No.
to make a man feel big.
Why
I
should
ain't gonna be
you
able to
take
do it.
away from
I ain't gonna be
yourself
able to do it.
and put a
You-
piece? You hold up, kiddo. When you do that shit, you take a piece of yourself and put it on a man that really don't even fucking want you.
It's easy to get the meat. It's hard to get the heart though. Pay attention.
Not only that, stop giving a fuck about people that don't give a fuck that you give a fuck about them.
How about that?
Oh, man.
Stop doing
shit.
You know what I mean? Like you can give a fuck about people and they don't even care that you ever
Brother jump off the roof, try to help motherfuckers, and they don't give a fuck. Like in case in point, my man gave me an example today. He called, like, call you and be like,
man, it's lunchtime, I'm hungry. Because they looking for you to be like, hey, you want me to go get you something to eat?
Right.
Or this, that, and the third. And you sometimes, you know what I mean, back in the day, you might have fed into that. So you go get them something
Go
to
get them
eat, take
something
it
to
to the job, the whole nine.
Real key,
But
stick
she-
all the co-workers and shit.
She in the house. She cook.
Mhm.
Like, you playing with her, though. You're not even serious. Like, man, can I get a plate? No, I ain't got enough.
I don't feel like leaving out.
Yeah,
like
I don't
you
feel like,
said.
man,
I got
my kids here, you
and-
can't come. Then boom. You be like, damn.
At
Like,
that
that's
point,
crazy.
Yeah.
At
That's
that point,
crazy.
at that
Change
point,
your energy.
at that point, she's a selfish bitch.
Right.
We're gonna end it on that.
Ladies, y'all hear that?
What's that phrase you said at first when you first said it? Because we're gonna end with that.
Stop giving a fuck about people that don't give a fuck that you give a fuck about them.
Boom.
There we go. It's been the Bro Show,
Yes, it
y'all.
Real shit.
Big Tone in the house.
Keno, the life cultivator. Let's keep it
Raw.
Oh yeah, come on, motherfucking money raw in this bitch.
And the money phone and shit.